Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the My Life in Horror Movie tag. This is basically just a take on the My Life in Movies tag. I actually got the idea from Susan over at Horror Gal. She just took the questions and turned them into horror-based and just made it like a horror tag. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, and there will be a link in the description below to her video. So please do check it out. If you are not subscribed to her, she's fantastic and amazing and just a wonderful person. So everyone should be watching her as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. So first question is first steps. First horror movie you remember seeing. Poltergeist is the first one that I can really remember seeing when I was very young, and then Final Destination is kind of the second one that I remember seeing when I was a teenager. 2. Teenage crush. Which actor, actress did you have a crush on? I could go on forever. Devon Sawa, he was in Final Destination, as well as Idle Hands. Ryder Strong, who my crush was more from Boy Meets World, but he was also in Cabin Fever, so kinda counts. Sarah Michelle Gellar, of course, because she played Buffy. She was probably like my first big lady crush, aside from Britney Spears. Number 3, bad choices, good outcome. A movie you watched and ended up liking. I went with Lights Out for this one. I really enjoyed that film. I went into it me and my best friend just rented it and wanted something to watch, so we watched that and I ended up really liking it. I thought it was actually quite scary, like terrifying, but it did the job. I really liked that one. First date. What movie did you see on a first date? So I don't think I've ever gone to see a horror film on a first date. I've gone on dates to horror films, but I don't think I've ever gone as a first date, but I put down Boogeyman because I did go see that movie with someone that I later on ended up dating, so it kind of could count as a first date. Who knows? So number 5, home comfort. What movie reminds you of time with family? For this one, it was pretty easy. Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was like just kind of weird, but that was definitely like our family get-together movie. We'd have we'll call it a snack night, where we'd get frozen foods, crackers and cheese, and just sit down and watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. Or my dad would make his Swamp Thing sandwiches, is what he calls them. They are based off the movie Swamp Thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway, but yes, Rocky Horror Picture Show was just the movie I would watch with my family. Number 6, first heartbreak. What movie upset you or hit you more than you thought? I, for this, put The Girl Next Door. If you have not seen that movie, I'm not going to recommend it. It is based off of a true event. I've mentioned it on this channel before, but it is a horrible, gruesome movie that really is the definition of torture porn, and it's just knowing that it's based off of a true story and not just based off true events, but full-on story, is very heartbreaking. It makes it very hard to watch. I've only seen it once. Don't plan on watching it again. Number 7, leaving home. What was the first movie you watched without your family? I would say Final Destination. Again, that's kind of the first movie I remember my parents allowing me to watch by myself and being terrified afterwards. Number 8, good times. What movie do you watch the most and why? Scream. Obviously, that is my favorite horror film of all time. So that is why. It's my favorite. Number 9, learn a new language. What is your favorite non-English horror movie? For this one, I put Raw. It's not that I don't watch a lot of foreign films. There actually are quite a few foreign films that I really enjoy. Just watched Call Me By Your Name. If you get into that, you know if you follow me on Twitter. Whew. Anyway, so I actually have not watched a lot of foreign horror films. I really want to get into doing that more. So for this one, I just put Raw. I really actually enjoyed that film a lot. Number 10, Can't Leave the Sofa. What series on TV got you hooked? So I put Buffy because I know not everybody thinks of it as horror, but it is about vampires, which is, you know, a horror subgenre of its own. And I definitely think at least like maybe the first season or two are definitely on the horror end. They definitely made the first few seasons more scary, and then it got a little more family friendly-ish as it went on, I guess. Wasn't as scary in later seasons, but I definitely think like the first one. And then also Bates Motel. I loved that. Just finished it. So Sick Day. If you don't feel well, what movie cheers you up? Again, Scream, Final Destination, and Saw. But those three, because they're my three favorite go-to horror films. Looking to the future, what movie are you looking forward to seeing? So for this, I actually made a whole entire video on that topic. Link in the description. But I put Strangers 2 just because it just came out and I still haven't seen it. But I do really want to go see it. So maybe I'll do that today. Number 13, if only, what old movie do you want to see remade? I didn't put anything for this because I really couldn't think of anything. I'm not a big fan of remakes. I'm sure there's probably a very old film that could use a reboot, but I'm not the person to tell you that. I really couldn't think of anything for this one. Number 14, End of the Road. What 3 films do you think you will always enjoy watching? And for this, I put, again, Scream, Final Destination, and Saw. Like I said, those are my 3 like go-to favorite horror films, so I think I always will, hopefully always will enjoy those. But that is all the questions. That is the end of the tag. I know that this is very short, tag videos tend to be, but I hope that you did enjoy this. Make sure you leave the answers to the questions in the comments below. The questions should be the first pinned comment, so make sure that you check it out, and if you do decide to do this, let me know in the comments below so that I can check it out. And again, if you did enjoy this, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button for more horror related content. And a quick shout out to my creepy patrons, Vicky and Scuba Steve. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to know how to become a Patreon and what the benefits are, link in the description below, as well with all my other social media. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later with another video.